Hey everybody, this is Jewelyn. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my home here in Santa Monica, California. And welcome to a planting with Jewelyn that I'm really excited about. So I've been doing a lot of plant shopping before and after the Philippines. This is my first planting with Jewelyn without my grandma, so it does feel a little lonely. And Evie's not feeling well. I think something's bothering her ear again. But I just got home from teaching my morning classes, had some lunch, took a power nap, and I'm about to head to the beach to do a beach workout with Abby before the sun goes down. And I thought, why not on this Sunday afternoon plant up my babies that I repurchased, and I want to make the pot fuller. So I am known to do that on my channel. I repurchase plants that I love so much that I already have in my collection, and sometimes I like putting them together and sometimes I like leaving them in separate planters. But in today's video, I think I'm going to focus on the plant babies that I repurchased and want to make fuller again. I know I repurchased babies in the past to replace them because they got lost by the rain. But I think in today's video, I'm going to put them together, my first baby and my new baby, and see how they look styled together. So I hope you guys enjoy this very relaxing planting with Jewelyn. If you are interested in the potting tray and other things I do use on my channel, my Amazon store link is in my description box. Go ahead and check it out. It is my affiliated link. So first one I want to tackle is my begonia maculata, and it is beautiful and spotted. This is my original begonia maculata that I got from West Hollywood well over a year ago. It was part of my wish list plants, and I think I want to also trim the leaves while I'm here. These are known to get crispy brown edges, and when I purchased the plant, it was like this. And at one point I was like, no, I'm not going to touch any of the browning leaves. I'm just going to leave it as is because there wasn't much of the plant. Now fast forward, I have not seen the plant for sale since then, since I bought this original one. And when I did a recent come with me, if you watched it on the channel with my grandma, I took her to Santa Barbara for a belated birthday when I got back from the Philippines, because her birthday landed 4 days after mine. I told her, don't worry, we're gonna celebrate your birthday when I'm back, and I want to take you to Santa Barbara. So that's what we did, and we did 5 come with me's that day. So that was very fun for her and I on the channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. So the first location we went to, which I brought my channel there before, I bought one plant, never seen it for sale up until this plant. So from purchasing this plant, it was well over a year. This is considered a rare begonia, a rare plant for me. And I finally found it again over a year later, and I was like, I love this plant so much, I have to repurchase it again. And I think I maybe paid about probably more for this one compared to this one. The only thing, if you watch my plant haul, I didn't like how this one was growing. So as you can see how it is cut here, I really don't like that. That looks really awful. So I'm hoping to maybe somehow make it fit nice in this and not kind of be so obvious that it's growing to the side. So I have not touched this begonia since I last planted this, so I'm kind of interested to see what the root system looks like. I want to see if it's gonna look good together in this pot. If not, I do have a few more other options. So this is also a good time for me to check kind of the condition and health of the plant. I also can restyle the plant. So as you see, there's 3 sections, and I am known to do that. I like restyling the plant. If I take it apart and it doesn't look happy, or I don't like the way how it's growing, I'll do that. I'll restyle the plant. Now I don't want to use this soil. Alright, so here is the plant. Now I want to try to, let's add some new mixture here. So I made a bigger batch of houseplant soil mixture, so it's not in one of my aluminum bins, but I'm going to add the new one with the old one and mix it together. The EB Stone brand I have currently for both houseplant and cactus succulent soil mix, and then I just added perlite. So when I did a last planting with Jewelyn with my grandma, I had to keep on making new mixtures because I didn't know we were going to use that much. So I'm thinking I might be able to still put it back in this planter, and maybe if I can somehow get it to stand up right here, and then style the smaller ones from my original in here, and it's going to be fuller. So yesterday I went to the fall plant festival, and Carrie's a member now. She signed up when we took her to the summer plant festival, so she's a member. But Catherine and I work on Thursday nights, which is when they have their meetings, first Thursday of the month. So I didn't sign up to be a member, but if my work schedule ever changes here in LA and I'm free on a Thursday night, I'll sign up to be a member. That'll be the first thing I do. But because I'm not, I haven't signed up to be a member, but I'll go and I'll support their plant sales. It was fun. Carrie had a really big haul, and I kind of showed it on the Come With Me, and also it's her birthday. So I was able to give her her birthday gift, which was a combined video. I usually like to do that separate so you can see what I give my plant friends. But it was nice to give her some plants and some things from the Philippines for her birthday. So that was nice. Let's see. I'm gonna see if it needs a bigger planter. I have another option. I'm gonna see how I like this styled. Maybe. Let's see here. Now it would kind of look like this, which kind of looks really packed. Another option, perhaps, maybe. I'm not sure. Or I have another planter here. I'm thinking what my options are. I have a bigger planter. Okay, let me think. Because I mean, I could leave it in here. It just looks a little bit tight. Maybe if I took out this small one first, style the two bigger ones, and then go from there. Okay, let's take you out and see if I can restyle you. Okay, so I like this hanging out here. That's a look. And here. Okay, and then you can go here. That's fine. And then you can go here. This could make it work. Okay. It is a full pot for sure. But the root ball is so small, so it's not like they're dying in there. I don't have a huge root ball. So let's put you on the side here. This is a dream plant of mine. I love this plant so much. Maybe very soon in the future I will do a begonia collective video. That'd be fun. Share where my collection is at. Okay, now I think it works. Okay, I think this is a look. I've been waking up with headaches the last 4 days, and no matter if I take ibuprofen, I still have a headache. It's crazy. So, let's see here. And I'm gonna have to fertilize my whole collection. I guess starting today, this week. It takes a while for me to fertilize hundreds of plants, but it's about that time. I haven't fertilized any of the plant babies since I've been back from the Philippines. Even if it's in the middle of September, it is still, as you see, this is why I have to sweep and blow my place twice a day because of these pines. It is still summer here. It's still warm and sunny. And it's still summer here in Southern California. Okay, that works out great actually. Just stand up a little bit more upright. And I can't believe I have a full pot of one of my dream plants. This begonia is considered rare for me, so when I seen it for sale, I was like, no way, I have to get it. This is one of my dream plants. And hopefully it likes the new soil mixed into it. There is some worm castings in it, so should make you happy. Ooh, love it. So last time I did combine plant with the old baby and new baby, I did my silver dollar vine, right? that was really fun to buy more of it and fill up my pot, because my original purchase was so small and tiny, and I was happy with it. It's considered kind of a rare plant, so when I seen it nice and full at my local farmer's market, I was like, I had to buy it, and now I just love looking at it as a fuller plot. So same thing, look at this. So this section right here is my original. So this section is my new baby, and this section is my old baby, and I just restyled them, and I'm loving that I was able to do this for them. It's nice to bring them out sometimes after being in a pot for over a year and see what's going on and get them restyled. Oh, love it so much. Take a look at that. So great. Okay, get it up as high as I can. Okay, so good. I love it. I'm gonna leave this on the side. Wow. Okay, that was really fun. Now the next one I want to work on is my tradescantia. So this is what's left of my original tradescantia. It's been living in my bathroom, and if you look next to me, I bought more in Santa Barbara. So I love this tradescantia so much that when I seen it in Santa Barbara, I think this was from the second location, I was like, Grandma, she's like, just buy it. I was like, thank you, because I love this thing so much. My original not looking that great, and then look at this. So I'm gonna combine it together. I'm probably gonna have to put it in a different planter, so we'll see. I can always use this for something else. But look at this. How sad is this? I still love it, but it definitely needs a fix up. I'm gonna have to maybe propagate this because this looks pretty sad. So let's cut this. Tradescantias are very easy propagators, so if I see something that doesn't look nice, I'm just going to cut it, propagate it, and stick it back in the planter, or put it in a nursery planter when it's ready to be potted up, and maybe give it as a gift, sell it, trade it. That's what I like to do. So let's see. Also, I think once I fix up my tradescantia collection, I can go ahead and do a collective video, because there's a bunch that are kind of struggling in my greenhouse. Either tradescantias do really good with me, or they get really sad, and then I have to take them out of their existing planter and then put them in a nursery planter in the greenhouse for some therapy. Okay, so root bound. I'm gonna try to blend my original one with the new one and go from there, but I need a planter. Here's some options, and I can always get a bigger planter, which I have next to me if it doesn't work out. Let me just see what this looks like here. Okay, that's really tight, so that's not gonna work out. What about this? Maybe. Okay, so let's open this up, pick out the soil here, add my soil into this mixture, and go from there, because a lot of this is just soil in here. Okay, now let's get my mixture. Old and new mixture. Okay, let's fill up the bottom of this planter. This is a thrifted planter I just had on my potting bench. Let's see. I want to try to camouflage my original with my new. Let's see, can we gather you and be one happy family? Okay, let's see. No, this looks kind of tight, but I think it might work out. My one tradescantia, my green fuzzy one, in the bathroom is like spewing over the planter. It loves that planter, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna have to switch you out soon because I don't know what your root ball looks like, but it's in a very small planter compared to its trails, and it's working out good. So let's see how this likes being in this pot. If it doesn't start looking happy in the next week or so, I can go ahead and switch it out, but for now I'm gonna see if this works out. So I'm just filling in the edges and then sticking my finger in to get it more in there. And then I'm gonna try to restyle the plants without ruining the plants. Okay. I want you guys to be able to cascade over nicely on all sides. Okay. Almost there. We'll see. This is kind of stressful, but I'll give it a week or two, see how it does. Check back in. Okay. This is the current vibe. Okay, I think I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna try it out. Looks kind of crazy, but tradescantias can be that way. Most of my tradescantias that are big are pretty much covering the planter, like you can't even see the planter. So, okay. From far, it looks good. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty good. So, the next one I want to do is my Peperomia raindrop that I got from San Diego recently. Here's my original Peperomia raindrop that I got from West Hollywood as a birthday plant a year and a half ago, and look at how small it is. So I found the plant again. This is considered a rare plant for me, and I had to purchase it. So I have a white plant. White planter came from one of my planter hauls. I need to go back there in time. Not anytime soon though, because it's very far from me. This Peperomia raindrop is not in the best condition. Like, one leaf was gone when I picked it up. I just stuck it back in there to maybe see if I can propagate it. This one right here, look at it, not the greatest. I'm gonna try to get cuttings out of that leaf, propagate it in a Ziploc bag, and see what it can give me. So pick it apart, restyle it, and cut that leaf off, and I'm gonna try to save it, propagate it. So that's one section. See how many sections I have. And I'm gonna put my original one in and blend it. Okay. There's another section. 3. Another one. My original leaf is stuck there, so let's go ahead and prune it now. Okay, and then here's another section. So, and this is one. Okay, ooh, so this is going to be the one in the center. This leaf, I will propagate it, and we'll do that shortly, see if I can save it. So this is the largest section. Let's get mine out so you can meet your new family. Okay. So here's mine. So tiny, right? But it's going to look really nice now in here. Let's get some new mixture with the old one. Mix it up. Okay. See how it looks in this planter. thinking of using this for the tradescantia I just fixed up, but my eyes was set for this one. Okay, that looks pretty. So I like that in the center. That is gorgeous. Then I think I want this one here, perhaps. Maybe my original one here in the back. That could be a look. Blend it in. This one could be perhaps here. Trying to blend mine in. It's so tiny. Okay. Maybe we'll camouflage mine with adding this bigger section on the outside. Perhaps. And then this guy maybe up here. This is so pretty. And then I like that bigger leaf on the outside. So that's how I restyle my plants. Okay, so mine is in the center. Trying to camouflage it to blend in with my San Diego Peperomia raindrop. Original baby that I got from West Hollywood well over a year ago as a wish list plant. Hopefully it'll blend in. We'll see. Oh wow, it looks so nice in a white planter. But you guys already know I was gonna say that because white planters. Coming back from the Philippines, I feel very grateful for my planters because I didn't see nice planters out there, but it's okay because they had coconuts instead. I'm jealous. If I lived in Hawaii, I'd probably do the same thing too. Alright. Will be alright. Poor thing. She's not feeling good, but we'll see how she feels after the beach. Okay, so my original one is in here. Kind of like in between everybody else. So I want to see how it is happy blended with the rest of the gang. I mean, you can tell it's so small compared to my San Diego one, but I'm hoping it'll just blend in over time. So do you see it? My original one is right here, but I styled it so that I had bigger leaves spewing out on the outside. Oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed. This is so pretty. I'm so glad I found the plant. Next one I want to do is string of hearts. I bought 3. I can easily propagate one and separate it out. I have my original one here and I want to see if I can put it in a bigger planter. I love this plant so much. When I seen it again, I think I got this in Carpinteria. My original one came from Santa Barbara, and these plants are not cheap. I mean, they're fairly expensive. Anything variegated is expensive, but when I seen it again in Carpinteria, I was like, no, I'm gonna buy more because this is a plant that I just adore and I want a fuller pot. So here's my original one. I'm gonna set it on the side. The root ball is so small. Now let's see here. This is one that I want. So let's see here. Looks so pretty fuller. So the root ball of the string of hearts is very small, as you can see. So let's drape that there. Okay. And then let's get this one out. And if I feel like I want it fuller, then I'll take apart the last one. If not, I'm just going to maybe propagate it and make more babies. I don't mind mixing the nursery soil in with mine because it looks very good. So I'm not mad with that. So let's go ahead and mix the nursery with mine. Okay, so I'm gonna try this pot out and see how it does. And I told myself while I was driving home from teaching, I was like, you know what, today's probably the best day to film because it's a Sunday and I don't think construction next door happens on a Sunday because I think they only do it during the weekday, and I think I'm right. I don't hear any noise. So thumbs up the video for no construction. Okay, So I'm gonna gently, I have to be very careful because they're so tiny and fragile. Place them nicely and then not touch them for a very long time. So this is one. This is my original one. Do you see that? So I might actually separate it so that it can blend in better with the rest. Let's spread it out, my original one, so it can blend in with my new babies. That's the smartest thing to do. Very careful. All right, moving along. Let's take a look at this. Let's see what's going on here. Good one. Go ahead and basically laying them to spew out all on the edge of the planter. Then I'll lightly cover the top with soil. Add in the center. The smaller ones I'm just sticking in the center to just cover the top. Where are you tangled? You have to have very light hands with these string of hearts. Okay. Oh, so gorgeous. Okay, let's see. Ah, so pretty. Can't wait to see what it looks like after. So this smaller one is gonna live on the top. Love it. Oh, almost done. Pretty. On this side a little bit. Oh, perfect. All right. I'm not going to touch this one. I'm going to just propagate it. That is what I'm gonna do. Okay. So I have a bunch of the longer strands hanging on the outside. Here's another one I need to fix. Come on. You here. Okay, so I have all of the strings on the outside. So if you see here, and now I'm gonna lightly cover the roots. I have two smaller string of hearts in the center that is going to kind of cover the top and trail over eventually. I'm not gonna touch these for a very long time. Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave it as is. Eventually find itself. Alright, that looks really good. Oh, so pretty. Okay. So, okay, wow, oh my gosh, so pretty. Okay, here's my new and improved string of hearts. Oh, and I think I almost got it. Here's another baby. Come out. Baby on the top. Okay, here it is, guys. Okay. Oh, I love this so much. So here is my new and improved fuller pot. Oh, love it, love it. So here is what it looks like. Isn't that gorgeous? This one here, I'm just going to propagate. So I might pull it in smaller planters. We'll see. This can, I don't know, I can gift it, sell it, trade it. I can fill up this planter if this gets sparse looking. But I think for now, this is perfect. What do you guys think? Oh, so stunning, right? Love it. Wow, my dream plants are filling up. Switch out soils for cactus succulent mix. I think this is all of the house plants that I want to work with for today. And I do have a lot of house plants in general that I need to plant up that are new plant babies that I don't have. It's a whole project on itself. So here's the first baby that I want to go and replenish, because here is my original variegated string of pearls. It was a lot fuller, but I don't know what happened while I was in the Philippines. Not happy, and I got more while I was in Carpinteria on my way back from Santa Barbara. Fill up my planter because this is all what's left of my original one. Isn't that so sad? But I bought 3. I can always propagate one if it's too much, but I'm gonna try to use this planter. So let's see here. So this is EB Stone Cactus and Succulent Mix. And let's see. Look at it. I think I want this one for sure in the planter. Ooh, okay, root bound. All right. Just do that. Let's see. Ooh, there's a couple of them that don't look good in here. I'm gonna take them out. They look soggy. What happened? Ooh, there's a bunch of pearls in here that don't look them out so that it doesn't spread. Wonder what happened here. That sucks. Okay. Let's see. My original one in here. It blends right in. Okay. So one, fill up this planter, and I think that looks good. I'm just gonna leave it as is and let it get settled in. I'm gonna do it for another one, this one. So I want 2. I'll propagate the other one, and we'll just stick it in the same identical planter. So I won't put it in one big planter. If I find one in the future that looks good, I'll go ahead and combine it together. But for now, I think this is how I want it. Are you hanging out? Mommy's almost done, okay? And then we're gonna go. Waiting patiently for me. She's like, wow, mom's working all day. Okay, let's see how this one does. This one and this one will live in the greenhouse. We have one more baby. Here's my original variegated watch chain. Love this one so much. I found another one. I went back to the same nursery in Carpinteria and I bought another one. I love this variegated watch chain so much. It's one of my favorite rare succulents. In fact, I think my most rarest crastula in my collection. I bought another one and I want it fuller. So nice. See if it looks decent in the same planter. Pretty! So it worked out to be in the same planter. Love it. Hopefully it'll blend in time. So this is my original one and this is my new one. Very pretty. Cleaned up my space, and while I was cleaning up my space, I think the plant mommy and me could not stand my string of pearls separated because I put together the rest of my new babies with my old babies. So I ended up putting it together in one pot. It all. It looks very full, but the root ball for the variegated babies on the table are very small, so I ended up putting it together. What do you guys think? So before I go ahead and wrap up today's video, I wanted to share with you how I'm gonna try to save these two leaves. Now, they're not in the greatest condition, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna cut it in half and stick the ends in soil and wish it good luck. So I'm putting the end in, I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll see. It's worth a try. These are damaged anyway, so we'll see what happens. Nothing comes of it. It's okay, at least I tried. Stick it in here. And these will live in the greenhouse. So we'll see what happens. It's in here. Okay, the ends are in soil and I'll mist it and it'll live in the greenhouse. Technically, I would even maybe put it in a Ziploc root that way so that it's its own greenhouse, but I wanted to at least share with you the process of how I'm gonna try to save. They're already damaged, but you never know. Begonias and peperomias plant up very easy that way. So let's go ahead and bring in the babies here that were today's star of the show. So we got a bunch of beautiful things on my table in front of me. Wow. Guys, that is gonna wrap up today's video. I just want to go ahead and mist all of my plant babies today. They look so adorable. And where is my raindrop? There it is. So I want to mist the raindrop first. Wish it good luck. We'll see what happens. And then mist everybody else. So sound off in the comments below, what was your favorite plant that I repurchased and grouped up together with my original one? It's so satisfying to see them fuller. I think after I did my silver dollar vine, that was just really nice to look at, nice and full. My begonia maculata looks very beautiful and it's planter, nice and full. Love the spots. My variegated watch chain, my most favorite cressula in my collection, nice and full. My variegated string of hearts, love it. My variegated string of pearls, love it. My Peperomia raindrop, love it. Here's my original one in the center. And my tradescantia looks nice and full. You can kind of see my original one, but hopefully it'll all blend together nicely. But that was very satisfying for me to do. Let me know in the comments below, how do you like them restyled into maybe same planter or different planter and fuller? And which one was your favorite plant? Do you have any of the plants? Before I end today's video, I definitely wanted to do another plant friend shout out. And also shout out to all of my subscribers that bumped into me in yesterday's plant festival. It was really nice to hug you and say hello and take some pictures. I know a bunch of you were on the video, and then a bunch of you that didn't want to be on yesterday's video. So nonetheless, whether you were on the video or not, leave a comment down below in yesterday's video so I know it was you. It was very nice to see a bunch of you in person, and if you ever see me out in public, please say hi so I can give you a hug and take some pictures with you and talk plant talk, because I love doing that in person. So today's plant friend shout out is going to Manuela Gilo, posted up today in one of my Philippines content. We got one more coming out tomorrow. It says here, hi, I have enjoyed the Philippines series very much. I get to see places I've never been to. I learn about the culture, its food and plants. The landscape is beautiful and peaceful. This is paradise, my favorite so far. By the way, I've been with you since you started your channel. I always like and comment. You are very hardworking. You work non-stop. I love your granny too. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. And if you want to be on the next plant friend shout out, leave a comment down below. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Hit the bell and subscribe button to be notified of my daily uploads. I do a daily video here at 5 a.m. I'm very close to 600 videos on this main channel. Stay tuned on the vlog channel. I'm going to be putting up my van life content followed by my Philippines content for the Travel with Jewelyn series. If you want life just as much as me, then thumbs up the video, subscribe, and support the channel. It really means the world to me. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. You can find more of my blog at ilovejewelyn.blogspot.com. Until next time, aloha from Santa Monica, California. Bye!